I mean, just look at the colours on these leaves. So we're heading back round towards the Ramblers retreat now. So and that's that bench that's got somebody Underhill on it. Again, there must be some connection to our family or Lord of the Rings. But anyway, we'll carry on along here now back to the car park at the Ramblers. Nice blue sky, at least the rain's not done anything. It was a bit cloudy earlier, but it hasn't really rained at all. The path's a bit damp, but it's generally dry, to be honest. It's nice to walk on. It's a straight path as well. A few dog walkers about. So yeah, so we're just following this path really, which goes back to the car park now. And you've got the stream there, which does lead to the Churnit River. As you can walk along the bottom of there, but it's a bit muddy, so I always stick to the top path. Haven't seen any squirrels yet either. But lots of lovely colours of leaves along here. It's just so nice. Yeah. People putting their names on the trees there. Mm-hmm. So we'll carry on down here now, which goes back to the car park. And also the bottom pond, which we saw earlier when I started the video and did a live stream of it earlier as well. Remember to hit that subscribe button. That calls me 25. So it's 4:30 now on Wednesday, the 8th of October 2025. So I will get the Peak Wildlife Park series finished later on, maybe put some more cruise videos on, and of course make a start on these videos by editing them as well. I can get the episodes put on at least and the live streams if I can't get the clips on. But I'll definitely make a start on it. Depending on how many video clips there are. And I might put some of them on the channel and split it in half as well. Because the cruise ones are going to take longer. Because it's going to take me till the weekend to do them. Maybe even beyond the weekend. Because if I keep going out doing vlogs like this, it's obviously adding more days on to the cruise videos. But that's fine, because it keeps the channel growing. Because what I don't want to happen is to go through a bit of a lull where the channel goes dead for several days. Then I have to think, well, I need to try and get the views up. So I've worked hard the last 2 weeks since leaving the cruise, because the channel's gone from 824,000 views to over 880,000 views. So it's gone up absolutely drastically, nearly 60,000 views in a fortnight. And I've done 2 series so far since coming back from the cruise. Churnit Valley was last week, the 1st. Peak Wildlife Park was yesterday, the 7th. And we're now here at Dimmingsdale on the 8th. So I've done 3 series in literally 2 weeks, and the channel's just gone through the roof. I don't know how many views this series will generate, probably not many. It may generate a few, it may generate very few. The point is, it's adding to the channel's playlists. And it's something for you guys and girls to watch as well, even though I do like going to the same places, like Dimmingsdale, Peak Wildlife Park, the Who Zoo, Twycross Zoo. But they are nice places to visit. I mean, there are loads more places I'd love to go to, but again, it's having the time, it's the money. So there are a couple of places in mind I'd love to go to. There's one that I did think about, and it's up in Derbyshire. And if you're into trams, there's a place in Derbyshire called Cryche Tramway Village. Cryche Tramway Village. You may have heard of it, you may not have done. I went there as a child years and years and years ago. But again, that's another interesting place to do videos because you've got like the old-fashioned trams. So if you've been to places like Blackpool with the old nostalgic trams, you can ride them up and down the track at this village all day. And there's also museums and shops and things that you can visit, all old-fashioned stuff. So you're basically going back in time. A bit like the Black Country Museum, really, which is another place I've not been to since I was a child. Because again, I went to Dudley Zoo a couple of months ago. So the Black Country Museum is also on my list of places to go. But Crouch Tramway Museum is in Derbyshire, so I can get to it from Ashbourne and just head up the B5035 and it takes you straight to it. Again, that's a future series. Don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm sure I'll get there one day. Benidorm will definitely happen in November. And of course, I'll try and get over to the Who Zoo next week if the weather is good. But just look at those colours on those leaves. Just so pretty at the moment. Much stronger signal now, you see, because we've come out of the forest, heading back towards the car park. But again, it's just so pretty. I've done a live stream here already not long ago, probably half an hour ago actually. But the leaves, the colours on there are just absolutely stunning, honestly, on that tree up there, it's just stunning. Browns, oranges, purples, reds, yellows, greens, everything. Absolutely massive variety. Even on the trees as you're walking past on the path, you have to just admire it. But yeah, we should be back at the car in the next 5 or 6 minutes. And the phone has just notified me I've got a low battery. So I will end this live stream very soon. So please hit the subscribe button at Corsmith25. I will do a video in the car to conclude the series. Head back. So continue to support my channel. I really appreciate it so much. Heading back to the car park now. I don't think they're speaking English. It definitely doesn't sound it to me, but no offence. So we're heading back to the car park now. So yeah, so this is the Ramblers retreat in the car park just here. The overflow car park, the other one's next to it. So thank you for watching at Corsmith25 to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.